up, down, down, up, up. Why is install progress at 20? I've installed this game before. Why is the install progress at 20?
Did you install all of the game, or just install 20% of it?
That can't be true. Did I delete this?
21% of it now.
Did I delete this game? I forgot to reinstall. I know I need to reinstall Soul Calibur 6.
He hasn't introduced.
Do you need
so
to?
I haven't said anything.
It's because of because Morty loves that game. Somebody's gotta fucking love it, dude. I like it alright. It's good.
So let's be real. Does the game let you play before you install the entire thing? Because you ain't getting 20% of the way through this. You know what I mean?
Let's go!
Hey, so
that's a no. Hard no.
that's. Are you serious?
Well, listen, man. Your friend dearly wanted this. You set him up with emotional investment, and you made a promise.
I promise, dude, that next week Titanfall video will come out unless we do a preview video, and this is the preview video. What kind of asshole would I be if I upload this?
Same asshole who is not introducing us.
You're right, man.
Are we recording on thing? I cleared my schedule for this.
Yeah, right? No, I got DMR with me.
Yeah!
I got diabetesNINJA with me.
Top of the morning.
I got Justice with me. Guys, we bringing back square table discussions.
I'm down.
Alright, man. What is the worst NES game? Justice is giving me that look like I already know what his answer is going to be.
Do you have one?
And no,
It's your
Chrono
topic.
Trigger is Super Nintendo.
Oh, I know.
You ugly piece of shit.
Wow.
Fucking... How do you hate Chrono Trigger? Let's talk about Justice not liking Chrono Trigger for a minute.
We don't gotta do that now.
Oh, alright. Tell that mad shit till the fucking record button's on, I see. What about you, Ninja?
I think that Chrono Cross is the best PlayStation 1 game.
That's not an NES game.
Right. And I'm piggybacking off of the, like, how good is Chrono Trigger?
Okay.
Like, this is that conversation, right? Like, is Chrono Trigger... Hey, Laurel, what's your computer doing?
Oh, it's going fast. Don't worry about it. Appreciate it, though.
So, yeah, Chrono Trigger, do we think that it's overrated? You know? Like, the reverence that people feel for it, is it justified? I don't know, man.
The answer is yes.
That it is overrated?
No, it deserves all of that. It deserves all the hype.
For those who it didn't hit that way with them, how do you justify the reverence that people feel for it?
I really don't know what the comments... Okay, because, like, Justice will say it's bad, but then he just basically troll answers. You know, the most legitimate answer I've ever gotten out of him was, it just didn't seem like it had substance. Which just makes me think he's playing it wrong, but... Yeah, I don't know what complaints would be levied against it. It has a pretty interesting story when you learn all the story tidbits, even though it's framed around just having an adventure. I said in my top 10 video I thought that was a great frame anyway. You know, because it puts more action, on the individual characters and of the gameplay. The sprite work's excellent, the music's legendary, the text system is great, dual text and triple text are really fun, dungeons are never too long, they normally have, like, some kind of identity to them. Even, like, the one that people bitch about, that's a grind where you have to defeat 1,000 people in Magus' Castle, which they've counted, you do have to beat 1,000 enemies. Or, it's 100, not 1,000. Like, even that's fun because they play it for laughs and they put a lot of humor into it, you know?
Okay, now, you know, all that is true.
Ada's in the game. She's the best RPG character ever.
Oh, well.
Uh,
Okay, so, I guess what I'm trying to say is...
Akira Toriyama drew shit. How are you not going to have fun with that?
No, this is actually... I'm glad that you brought that up, because I feel like people...
The box art was done by a good artist, therefore the game is amazing.
No, he did the sprite work, or he designed characters for the design. Yeah. They did the sprite work based on his designs, and his studio also did the anime cutscenes on the PlayStation and DS versions, which the DS version is the superior port of the game, by the way.
It's the one that I played.
Yes.
Man, I tell you what, man, I don't want to make it seem like I'm coming down on, you know, I like the game. I think it's like an 8 out of 10. But some people will try to tell you it's like an 11 out of 10. And I'm like, man, I don't think it's one of the 5 best Super Nintendo games. You know?
Well, then what are the 5 best Super Nintendo games? What's beating Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo? I know you're going to say Mario World, and I'll give you that. And I know you're going to want to say Mega Man X, and I'll give you that.
Okay, so that's a lot of knowing going on. That's 40%. All right.
But no, past that, it's definitely on the list.
Okay. Donkey Kong Country 2. All right. And I know people prefer 1 and 3. I prefer 2.
Whoa! Okay. So I was going to say, I don't see why the Donkey Kong Country games are as hype. To me, what Justice says about Chrono Trigger is what I say about Donkey Kong Country. I don't get where you guys are coming from with this being like a great platformer. But 2 is the best one of the trilogy. I don't get people who are like, no, what's the best? But you're wrong, though.
Well, no, but see,
you're wrong, though.
I understand their position, because, like, 3 is the most refined, and...
Johnny's going to be so pissed when he sees this video.
Yeah. Yeah, Country 1 is alcohol, grand purity, like, you know, just laying the foundational stuff, and then, you know, 3 is as refined as you could possibly get. I don't know, man. 2 is the one that I liked. I liked the music from it the most of any of them, and I don't know, man.
2 is a really solid platformer. It's definitely one of the better platformers I've played. I guess I haven't played enough 3 to really judge. I never owned a copy of 3. I've only ever played it in passing at other people's houses. I've played 1 a lot. I've beaten 1 like 3 times. Always with Morty, though. I've never played a single player. And I just don't... I don't get 1, dude. I don't get the love for 1. I think it's... And a lot of people I respect love it. I respect your gaming opinion. You fucking love it. James Rolfe fucking loves it. Literally anyone who's ever, like, looked at Super Nintendo fucking loves it.
It's good.
Alright, in the interest of getting all 5 of these out, though, my other 2 picks are going to be Super Mario RPG.
See, I didn't get to play that one. I should play it. It's
pretty legit. It's pretty good.
There are no parallels. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't remind me enough.
It might be the best RPG on the Super Nintendo.
You know, I have it in my top 5. I don't have any others in my top 5.
Stiff competition.
It's, you know, it speaks wonders, though, that we're like, hey, which Square RPG is the best RPG on Super Nintendo? Like, we can, like...
I tell you what, though, there are people who will, like, murder a man out for Final Fantasy VI.
Well, like I said, Square is like, I mean, the best one on Super Nintendo was made by Square. You can argue with people about, you know...
Yeah, and people get on and on about taking it into 3. Trials of Mana, people go on and on about how that's the best one on Super Nintendo as well. I've only ever played the PlayStation 4 remake, and, I mean, I get that that's not how the Super Nintendo one was, but also that's not doing it for me.
And then my 5th one would probably be Super Punch-Out.
Ooh, solid.
That's a solid game.
It might be too easy, you know? Like, I don't think it's, like, intended for adults.
Yeah, and whenever I play it, like, it's just... I have a lot of nostalgia for the original Punch-Out, so whenever I played Super the last time, it just made me want to boot up the original Punch-Out. and go like all the way back to my childhood.
Yeah, everybody, they like handled all the boxers like they were professional wrestlers. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, the Tony dude like kicks at you and you're in a boxing ring. It's like, okay. But alright, next video, this will be installed. We'll be actually playing Titanfall 2. I love you, John. I know you requested this, and I know you're pissed with me if you got this far in the video. You may not. You may currently be on the phone with me bitching about what I just uploaded. I don't make money from the channel. I'm allowed to upload whatever I want. See you next time.
I don't have shareholders. Fuck you.
Right, we are our own bosses.
Woo.
Yeah.
Are we?
Pay
Are
us.
we not going to apologize to everybody else though? Like, only John.
I mean, I apologize to everybody, but mostly to John.